Most people know Ludwig as the guy with the greatest subathon of all time, who then flees Twitch for YouTube, where he stands out from other creators by running these outlandish events that hemorrhage money. And also having his most successful video be a reject scrapped video donated by Mr. Beast. Now, you may not be able to tell by watching him, but Ludwig is in fact an intellectual, getting a degree in English and journalism, where he graduated in cum. It just writes itself. After attempting and rapidly failing at being a stand-up comedian, Ludwig decides to switch focus to getting fired from every single job he could find. Vape company, fired. Wine magazine, fired. Snapchat, fired. Apple? Well, before they could fire him, he pulls a lever on himself and quits. Cause apparently taking a 2-hour nap and leaving your customer service phone line connected when somebody doesn't hang up doesn't count as productive work. Now realising he wasn't cut out to be a professional Smash player, he turns to one place filled with Discord mobs and virgins who have reached the status of wizard. People who haven't touched grass in years, seen daylight in eons, spending all their days staring at computer screens. He becomes a Best Buy employee. 30 grand on a degree to end up flipping screens with some greasy teenagers. Ludwig is one of the most charismatic, confident, attractive, kindest, most loving creators out there. Someone who would do anything for the one he loves most in the world. It's no wonder he is rarely seen without his fun, elegant, gorgeous, beautiful Vespa. Cutie, how does it feel to always be number 3 behind a moped and a life-size statue of Jackie Chan? His rise to the top was cemented by the greatest subathon of all time. Now, subathons are the strange event where you tune in to watch people sleep, figure out how often they poop, and watch them complete a No Nut November out of fear of breaking TOS. Cause streaming on Twitch and YouTube isn't like Omegle, RIP, where you're forced to see someone's junk being stroked every other connection. That is, unless your name is... His looks may confuse you, combining the style of a blind grandpa with a 14-year-old boy who still gets breastfed. And yet, somehow, this man still has enough riz to get a brand deal out of it. Crocs. They're just wellies with holes drilled in. His greatest accomplishment of all time. Not replicated by any other creator out there. The Luddy, transcending the digital realm and becoming the #1 dance at streamer weddings. But let's not forget the elephant in the room being French. But let me put this to you. Where are all his croissants? Croissant! I have never seen him with a baguette. Not even in the same room as one. Does he even like onions? And like not knowing the name for towels in French is a word we have in English. It's like Duolingo lesson 3. Bonjour, merci, serviettes. Sus. Very sus. Though there is one thing that might save his French card. What's Paris known for? Smelling like shit and rude assholes. And Ludwig has an obsession with shit and assholes. So much so he's monetizing it. Birthdays. He is on a mission to get your butt clean by these asshole spraying machines. Like the other famous French invention. One chops off your head, the other prepares you to receive head. Admittedly, that joke is a bit of a stretch, but close enough. It's not all wins for him though. He does have one massive flaw. Instant death from one punch. Pectus excavatum. At least QT knows she has all the power and can do a Kill Bill 5-point palm exploding heart technique at any moment. Now, because Ludwig often runs these extremely expensive events, losing money hand over fist, but doing it for the fans, for the boys. But if he keeps doing them like this, he may end up having to go to that dark place on the internet where anybody can make money. The only actual get-rich-quick scheme that works. OnlyFans.